everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a video about how mental illness can cause you to lose friends. We are actually talking about this from both a sibling carer point of view and a sufferer. It does really depend on your own personal journey and experiences though, so maybe not everyone will experience what we have, but we just thought we'd share with you our thoughts. So kind of starting from a sibling carer point of view, we're kind of going back to talking about when we were in secondary school, because that's when we were kind of going through it in our family. But I kind of found, as a carer and being in the school environment, my personality changed quite a lot. So years and years ago when I was younger, I was quite, wouldn't say boo to a goose, I was quite mellow, quite quiet. But I found I almost felt like had to be Sam's bodyguard almost at school. I just remember once one of our friends asked to eat something. Sam was basically pinch a bit of Sam's food, and I just remember shouting at her. But I think from her kind of perspective, she didn't actually understand mental illness and didn't see that she was doing anything wrong. Yeah. But from my perspective, of course you can't eat my sister's food. She needs to eat her food. So I think just things like that, it wasn't necessarily, the friend's fault, but it was kind of how I dealt with the situation, but I don't necessarily think that I dealt with it in a bad way. It's just the unfortunate situations that arise from it.
You didn't, oh my God, you were amazing. I think because Charlotte you were there the whole way, by my side the whole way, which I think why, sadly, you lost friends as well. We were in the same friendship groups, weren't we? And I think because you stuck by me so much, it's such a, what's it called? Where you're on your own. Isolating illness, so I think you got isolated as well.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have changed that though, I wouldn't have changed that at all. Aww. And actually we did come out with some staple friends from it, maybe actually only about 2 or 3 friends.
But they were you knew they were friends.
Yeah. And this isn't to put anyone down who we were friends with in school. When we started in year 7, we were part of a big group of people, and slowly as the illness took over, we became part of maybe a friendship group of about 5 maximum, and we were in the same friendship group as well. Probably due to Sam's illness, we stuck together. But yeah, I just found that, I came quite protective over her, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. People probably have different opinions about that. But it's even if Sam, generally, if Sam couldn't go out somewhere or didn't want to, I generally didn't as well. Whereas maybe if I had done, I'd have kept more friends. But I generally wanted to stay with Sam, so I wouldn't go out, I wouldn't see the friends. So that's probably,
And because obviously a lot of socialising is done around food, I didn't go, and sometimes I wasn't always honest, sometimes I didn't even say, I just didn't go. And I think for someone that doesn't understand mental illness, that can look really rude. I think we said in a couple of our other videos, can look very rude, that you're not interested or that you just don't want to go. And obviously you did that too, bless you. It looks like we're not really interested in the group, and even when... Oh, did you want to say something?
I was going to say, it's probably the word flaky. You
come across look really flaky.
Like a flaky friend. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Probably, in the end we didn't get invited because it would be well, they probably won't come anyway.
Yeah.
So...
And also with communication, we just about got phones, didn't we, when we were in secondary school?
We were kind of in that.
The old Nokia, really brick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3310.
Yeah, 3310. So I would get texts and stuff, and my head would be so full, I would just put it back down. I just couldn't stay in the communication with everyone. So again, that was another thing that probably isolated me and you in a way as well. So we kind of hope from this video that maybe if you are a friend or a sibling or someone, that you can maybe have a different perspective, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But then at the same time, as a friend, it's not your job to, but if you do want to be long-term friends with someone who is either close to someone with mental illness or who is the sufferer, it's kind of giving and taking just that little
Very
bit.
good point, yeah.
Just because obviously you've got to live your own life,
yeah.
but then, if you do want to support someone, then there are things that if you just understand, then it makes it easier.
Again, I can totally understand why we did lose friends from me going through what I was going through and doing what I was doing. I can totally understand why and how it can happen and how it's not their fault.
I think as well it's hard when you're in secondary school because friendships are so on and off. It's kind of hard anyway to keep up a friendship, let alone if there's mental illness involved. And when we kind of were coming out of school, I don't know about you, but I did feel a bit upset that I didn't have many friends and that we weren't getting invited out to house parties, and not that that would be my worst nightmare now. But at the time, I think even though maybe I wasn't bothered about going, it was kind of the not being invited or not being part of a group. But not that I would change that anyway. So.
Yeah, I think I felt the same as well, actually. You probably felt it more because you were more in the real world. I was kind of in my room, hibernating the whole time. In darkness. Like a hobbit. So that was our experience. Our next video is going to be on how to understand mental illness from a friend's point of view, and some pointers as well on what you can do to support them if you want to. But just remember, you're not obliged to be their carer, and it's not your job to do supporting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for our next video.
Bye.
Bye.